What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking back in on Quasimorphosis, which has gone through a little bit of a rebrand. So Quasimorphosis used to be called Quasimorphosis Exordium. It is a top-down, turn-based roguelike RPG that's set inside of a space station it's gone black for some reason. Nobody knows what happened there. And so you take a randomly generated with random gear and random abilities PMC over and over and over again into the station to try to dive deep. The trailer has been updated, the art has been updated, there's new levels, there's new mechanics, there's new sound effects, there's new voiceovers, and they have put out this demo for the Turn-Based Festival, which is available right now on Steam if you wanted to check the game out. But you gotta do it before Monday. That's the only catch right there. So anyways, we covered the game back in like early March. Now it's kind of like mid, I guess, December. What month is it right now? I don't know. I lose track of time, dude. I do the same things every day. I have the same routine every day. I don't get out much. The only way that I know that anything is different is when the seasons change and it gets dark earlier. We're going to dive on into Quasimorphosis for about 25-30 minutes and see if it's something that toots your old horn, if it's the kind of thing that you're into, or if it's something that you want to pass on. The link is for you down below if you wanted to check the game on out. My Discord and my Twitch stream will be down there. If they leave the demo up, there's a solid chance at some point next week I'll end up streaming the game. We did stream the previous demo until we beat it, and I had a tremendously good time. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
At one time, we were asking each other about the soul and God. We were writing books, and we were creating poems for each other. We turned our faces to the sky. We were thinking about love. But our nature has always been the same. Carnivorous primate. We had devoured everything around. We had enslaved other animals, and even the forces of nature. We went into space. Resources and opportunities were now limitless. But instead of asking again about the soul, we continued to fight each other. Will we think about God now? Nightmarish abyss has opened its unsightly womb to us. The frightening space void.
23 hours and 26 minutes ago, Ancon Corporation Station Franciva 7 was attacked. Estimated class of incident, quasimorphic event. Task, get to the elevator on level 5 and power up the Ancom broadcasting network. All right, let's get going. It looks like we've started out with a Marine. Let's see what gear we got. We got an SR-78 assault rifle. So that's good. Something with a little bit more oomph, a little bit of something with a little bit of full auto, you know what I mean? Something that can lay down some demons. We've got a t-shirt. We've got some pants. We've got some killer space Converse down here, just in case that's the sort of thing you're into, some combat chucks. And then we've got the tourist tactical backpack, which dictates our space over here. We do have one empty inventory space for our vest. We can have a tactical vest. I get the feeling that the developer of this game is a fan of Escape from Tarkov, because a lot of the aspects are here. So, for example, this vest right here will increase the amount of hotbar slots you get at the bottom. Backpack increases by slots. Your guns have durability. This game also has a health monitor where individual parts of your body can get damaged or injured. I was wondering why our character model looked a little bit different. It's a lady Marine. Okay. But anyways, different parts of your body can get injured, and you have to have various treatments in order to get that done. So if you break your leg, you've got to put a splint on it. If you break your leg and it's like a compound fracture, then you've got to like treat the wound. You got to disinfect it, then you got to splint it, or you might have to use an even bigger like surgical kit, that kind of stuff. There's a console over here. If you feel a surge of hatred towards others, don't rush to take the day off. Perhaps you are not dealing. Yeah, that's never crossed my mind because like I worked in retail. You just got to learn to fight through that. Perhaps you are not dealing with burnout, but Quasimorphosis. Report unusual feelings to employees with a green patch. All right, we got anything down here? We got an empty room. There's a suspiciously placed ammo box down here. It's not ammo for our gun, but it is ammo nonetheless. We can search these containers, but usually the lid is shut if they actually have anything inside of them. And things like these cases over here, they'll have things on the shelf if they actually have loot inside of them. We can swap our weapon firing pattern as of right now as well. I don't remember if that was a thing the last time I played the game, but there's a zombie down here. Let's blast him. What's the difference? Oh, we can do single shot instead of going full auto. Okay. Yeah, maybe hold off on the full auto. We got a splint right there, and we've got some antibiotics. Definitely take that. You can search bodies. They don't frequently have stuff on them, but it is still worth checking because sometimes they do, and you'll get like a free pistol or something. We've got, I'm going to reorganize my inventory for a second because it makes me feel better. I like to have I'm one of those people that fastidiously in Escape from Tarkov always has like an immaculate inventory no matter what. Like I have like this 1 hour period before bed when I'm playing the game that I try to go out of my way to make sure that I've actually like organized my inventory. 2 more enemies down right there. Anything on the dog? Nothing on the dog. Nothing on the zombie either. From the history of the NCE, the first event that led to the discussion about post-civil moral systems was the execution of striking workers on asteroid 1988 RO by security forces of a mining company. The company was not convicted because both the strike and the resistance were recognized as acts of free will. My great-granddad was part of, like, miners' riots back in the day. He was a copper miner and then a copper smelter. A union man back in the 1920s when, you know, they paid you in company script and whatnot. And they used to brawl in the street with the Pinkertons and the company men and whatnot in order to get raises and days off and actually paid in money. This box has a human hand inside of it. Not normally a thing that I would prioritize storing around. Got a storage crate right there. There's a psycho zombie with a pipe over here. Does he see me? I don't want to fire and miss and hit the explosive barrel, so I was trying to see if he would try to close the gap or not. We can press the R key to reload. There's no animation or anything for that right now. Looks like there's a food box or something right there. I'm going to move up. I think I hit the rifle on the ground with one of my stray shots, but I'm not sure. We've got a Taiga shotgun right there. Hell yeah. Throw that on in there. Your guns do have durability in this game, and they do wear out and break after an absurdly small amount of rounds fired. So you're going to want to kind of like, oh, it's a pack of noodles. Nice, dude. Who doesn't love nice, refreshing ramen? Another zombie bites the dust. Got remains over there. Let me go ahead and tap bang this magazine. We've got some more ammo on that side. That's incendiary 9mm. Looks like there's maybe something inside of there. I think walls can get destroyed in this game, but like I don't have any explosives on me to test it. There's another firearm down there. Don't know what kind of firearm it might be. Can't really sneak off a shot right here either, which is a little unfortunate. What is that? A Starlock MD6 repeating pistol. It looks like it fires shotgun shells, maybe? Yeah, it is. The shotgun pistol. Okay. Got him. The blood and the gore effects and, like, the death animations are really good. I like them a lot. Like, the way that, like, your individual shots actually spread, like, spatter pattern behind them, and then if you walk through it, it trails the blood around. Yeah, like that right there. It's a nice little detail. We've got a stun grenade. Okay. Yeah, I'll put that on my 1 key just in case I end up needing it to clear a room. I don't think any of these crates are going to have anything we want inside of them. Go ahead and reload the old rifle, I guess. We're already at full ammunition. That reconnects back over to there. We do have also the Quasimorphosis. I don't know if this, like, applies to the zombies or if this applies to me. You can open this menu. Last time, there was nothing you could do with this menu either, but I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of mutation system because these numbers all seem to escalate as time goes along, turn by turn. So, like, on 450, something bad is going to happen, I think. I don't know. We'll keep an eye. Oh, that's probably not ideal. Ooh, the dog made it first. Okay, let's just machine gun the hallway. Yeah, I got a little desperate right there. Ooh, a piece of meat. Nice. A little bit of dog meat to wet up the palate if we end up getting hungry. You love to see it. What do we have over here? Canned food. I'll take it. What do we have over here? We've got some shotgun slugs. That actually plays in rather nicely. And so that'll help out if we've got to swap over to a shotgun after our rifle breaks for a little bit. I don't know what I want to do right now because we're pretty full up on inventory space. Maybe I'll just kind of take that right there. Does my health monitor give you what my fullness is? Oh, yeah, 485. Okay, so we can get... We'll take another little bite right there. Maybe max ourselves off. I've got, like, inventory constraints anyways. From the history of the NCE. Oh, that was the same one that we got last time. All right, so we got another zombie over here. Let's go ahead and drop him. Apparently, we got that good stuff right now. Dude, what are we shooting right now? Like, Ot 51? You know what I mean? We're putting some serious damage on these zombies. I am doubtful that it's 5.56. Like, it's got to be something a little bit bigger, something with a little bit more oomph behind it. What are those? Those are buckshot and slugs. All right, you can swap your ammo type pretty easily by clicking on this button up here. Maybe it's not that button up there. It looks like we swap ammo just by drag and dropping it onto the gun if that's what we want to use. All right, we'll use the shotgun pistol for a minute. What do I have in here? Buckshot? Good. Oh, we went down a floor. All right, we're in the warehouse now. I probably should have searched that previous floor a little bit better, but it's been a while since I played last. We remind you that in the event of an attack by competitors or Brahmaputra subjects, an unloading vest will be significantly increase your chances of survival until the PMC arrives. Thanks to the vest, you get quick access to the essentials. It doesn't stop zombie bites, and it doesn't stop you from mutating. But, you know, if you need to reach into it and grab an object, it might help. Citizenship is the greatest deceit of a bygone era. The NCE guarantees that you will never again fall into the humiliating position of a citizen. The freedom of the employee is greater than, or is a greater benefit. I'm sort of beginning to get the feeling that maybe the NCE are not the good guys. I feel like we're coming across some pretty significant propaganda here. That's a med terminal. You can use it to fix yourself up. We've also got another splint right there, and we've got a sorbent, which apparently helps soak up infection. I'm pretty sure this is first action. So this is first aid right here. You want to use this on a wound that's at threat of getting infected. And then once you get infected, you have to take these, I'm pretty sure. And so we should be good on that front, hopefully. Oh, there's a zombie with a gat. Okay. I'm going to fall back so that they have to come in a straight line and face off. Maybe. Ooh. Auto pistol, so sexy right now. Oh, that guy exploded. I took damage right there. All right. Needs a reload. Let me step back up here. Apparently the reload has a delay on this gun. There we go. Knock him back. Let's. Oh, okay. All right. Apparently I accidentally hit an explosive crate. Not great. I don't suppose the guy with the gun had any like ammo on him or anything, does he? No ammo. All right. Let's put this thing on single shot. We're kind of like rapidly going through our ability to deal damage here. I'm not going to heal just yet. Oh, that guy's got a shield. Oh, that's a grenade. That's not good. This guy needs to die like right now. Why are you not dying? Give me a gun. Ow. Okay, yeah, full auto. Oh, and then we got nailed due to massive bleeding. Yeah, getting shot in the face with a bullet and beat half to death with blunt force trauma from a guy with a club will do that. So our first Marine is now officially down. Swapping weapons in the heat of the moment is obviously not the best idea. Probably, I didn't expect them to throw a grenade. Did you come in here with no pants? Oh, we do have pants on, but they're glorious leggings. All right, good. We need to find some body armor, though, too. All right, we've only got a pistol on this guy, so we're going to need to play it a little bit closer to the chest. We're not going to want to be as aggressive. And we got to kind of like plan our positioning, sweep our corners. However, the pistol is capable of one-shotting. All right, it's taking me a second to get my ammo out. Let's go ahead and drop this dude. Anything on the bodies? Nothing on the bodies. All right. Drop him real fast. What's that right there? An armor plate. Oh, that's new. Apparently they've got plate carriers in the game now. Do I just use that on myself right this second? It repairs your armor, reduced max oh, so this just actually gets a little bit more mileage out of our armor. Okay, so it's a little bit of like a Call of Duty thing where, you know, you swap out your plate real quick. Little bandage right there. Even though the manager is just as much an employee of the corporation as an executor, one must remember that the responsibility imposed by decision-making requires special treatment. Treat management with respect. Managers get tired too. Yeah, but that's just like a biological function. That's kind of like a what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas type situation. Like, I feel like you can say that about anything. Get dropped. Do a little reload here. It's going to take me a turn or two to get the reload off. Another drop right there. Drop him. All right. We've got a RGD-20 grenade. Yeah, that might be helpful. I'm going to go ahead and RGD-20 it up. Oh, they flicker. if you've got, they flicker if you've got loot on the corpse. I actually didn't even notice that, but that's a really nice quality of life change. Inside here, we've got 12 gauge buckshot, and we've got a battery for an energy pistol. I think I got like when I played this game last, I remember getting like a laser rifle or like a plasma rifle that was just like unbearably dope. It basically cut entire rooms in half. I also remember having a grenade launcher that was pretty sick. Oh, this character's got worse HP than our last character. Okay. Last character, I think, had like 220 something. Drop a few zombies around here. Normally, I would be a madman and fire over the top of that, but I don't want to destroy my can of Coke. There we go. Great explosive effect, by the way. Looks really, really good. I don't know if that has any, like, enduring effect on any... Oh, it burned up the corpses. Okay, that answers my question. Oh, boy. We may potentially have issues down here. That was the scream of a witch. We've got a first aid kit. Almost looks like a Saliwa. Oh, what is that thing? It's dead now, but I got one bullet left. Things are not looking ideal. I gotta reload. I think I'm dead right here. That was a stacked-ass hallway. Oh, my weapon is damaged. They broke my weapon, too. Oh, no. All right, let's run it again. I love the brutality of this game, though. It's kind of like Caves of Cud. It can be really, really difficult to get starting. After all, the game does have roguelike roots. And it can be difficult to get a character up and going, but if you can survive like the first couple floors and get some armor and get some better guns, it's sort of like Jupiter Hell in that regard, I guess, too. It's not so bad if you can get there. It's just getting there is the tough part. Shotgun, clean them up. What is that? A modified pistol, an ST-13. I'll take it. We might need it. Okay, zombie down. Zombie down. Oh, that one's got loot on him. Hold on, let's check him. It's a splint. Haven't really broken my leg lately. It's mostly just been getting gnawed on until I'm a dissociated pile of marinara goo. But in the off chance that I end up needing it, you know what? I'll take it. There's a bunch of loot inside of here because this is the exit door. We've got a T5665 blaster prototype. Well, I mean, obviously I'm going to pick that up. That's new and I've never seen it before. We've also got an absolute felony quantity of shotgun shells in here. Good. And I love the way the ejected casings end up on the floor. Although we only fired one shot, so how we ended up with like a huge pile of shells, I don't know. Oh, with the shotgun, you've got to individually load each shot. So I've got to press R every single time I want to thumb in a round. Okay. Good to know, good to know. The zombies are making scary noises. Thumb it in. Right now, the zombies are pretty docile, largely due to the fact that we're at the beginning of the game. So at the beginning of the game, they tend to sleep a lot more, and they tend to just kind of like lay around a lot more, and you can shoot them and they don't even respond. As this thing goes up right here, they get much, much, much more aggressive. Like they start like seeing you around corners and like hunting you and things of that nature. Scanner. Okay, let's go ahead and scan. So it looks like, if I remember correctly, the red are enemies, the yellow are loot containers, if I remember right. So we'll keep that in mind as we move forward. We do have a loot crate up here. I don't actually know if I can snake a shot around. Oh, the bullet holes in the wall, too. What a great detail. Oh, boy. Woo! There goes the loot, though. I think it's going to burn up in the flames. Yeah, it did. All right. Shotgun's almost busted. We lost whatever that was on the ground over there. I think it was like some kind of rag for healing or something. I think your guns can also jam now from the last time I played the game. I noticed that when weapon durability gets low, like, I can't confirm it, but it seemed like reloading took longer and longer the more busted my weapon was. I like the way the enemies disincorporate and disassemble as you're shooting them, too. Like, they'll lose an arm and things like that. I don't know if it affects, like, if they're carrying a pistol, if it'll make them, like, drop their pistol or anything. Wow, that guy had a chin on him. That guy did not care at all. We got another loot crate down here. We've got a Varangian axe. Okay. I had to look at the font. It's hard to read. And so I was like, what is that word right there? It's Varangian. Named after the Vikings, I think, that went up and were mercenaries for, like, either the Ottomans or somebody. Basically, a group of Vikings ended up going somewhere else and liking it so much, and the locals liked their fighting prowess so much that they made them sort of like high-level elite shock troop mercenaries, or like the Emperor's Guard or something like that. I'm bad at history, so I don't remember entirely, but it was something like that. And they were called the Varangian Guard. Let's keep on looting and moving. We've got a medical glue. So far, I haven't really had an opportunity to use any of the restoratives because I die too catastrophically. But you know what? I appreciate your concern. Alright, it's going to get hot when we step through this door. Oh, almost got bit by a dog. Okay. Yeah, let's... Oh, Christ. Ow. Okay. What's wrong with me right now? How many things are bad? So I've got lung damage. I also have a missing arm. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, that's probably going to have a long-term effect on my survival. We'll stabilize that wound. Kind of like move forward and see how this goes. Solid chance I'm just going to die of an infection. Oh, another taiga. Okay. I'll take it. Let's ditch that bad boy because that thing sucks. It's not helpful at all. Bandage right there. Oh, the infection is gone. Nice. Okay. Whoa! Kill it! It dropped the skull. I don't know what the skull does. I gotta stop whatever's happening here. So I've got frostbite on my knee. Does a bandage help with that? I hope a bandage helps with that. If it doesn't, we've got problems. What's the skull do? It was rotating and stuff. Satiety max plus 100%. Ah, it's an upgrade. So the skull system has been added. Good. So apparently when you kill certain Hallmark enemies, now this didn't happen in the old demo. Apparently when you kill Hallmark enemies, you get their skull and you incorporate it into your body and you become stronger. So one can only assume that maybe you can get more HP, you can get more crit, you can get more damage, you can get more health, things of that nature. I guess more satiety. Let's go ahead and... Where is my satiety at? I don't even know how to say that word. Oh, I'm at full. It refilled me. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, no, dude, I died. Maybe walking on my legs was damaging me? Well, at least I got to pick up the skull first and see what that did, because that's a very, very important thing for the purposes of these, like, second impressions, I guess, this checkup. Yeah, it's not too bad when you're just fighting zombies, but when they evolve like that, you gotta have, like, serious ordnance to deal with the fact that the zombies have evolved. Oh, I can shoot over that. Nice. I wasn't sure that I could. All right, drop a couple zombies. A couple of these guys have loot, so you've got a shirt. That's probably good. You've got a hand. It says completely useless, but now that we got our arm shot off, I bet there's some kind of surgical procedure you can do with the kind of body horror thing that this game's got going on. I bet you can take a zombie arm, and I bet you can take it to like a medical terminal and use it to sew it onto your body so that you can restore the use of your arm. I bet you that's a planned feature because like the body parts that the enemy drops have all been like hands, feet, legs, and all of them say that they don't have a use. Basically, they have a little question mark next to like useless or whatever. Apparently, I can use the rag to heal a pierce wound and also repair cloth armor. Okay. Well, let's disassemble both of those because we don't need them right now. We've got another 12 shotgun shells right there. We don't have a shotgun, so like, not that helpful, but we don't have any bandages, so... All right, drop him. Let's keep it high and tight. We need to find a gun, though. Something better than a pistol, hopefully. Get that right there. A glorious helmet. I will 100% take it. And as you can see, our character's model changes as well, which is utterly fantastic. All right, so we've got like our little helmet on. We've got some more 9mm right there. We've got another improvised rag bandage. Did I check that? Hey, a Pathfinder rig. Now we've got 2 slots. Good. I don't think the 2 slots is really going to help too much for right now. Oh, that just restores health. Okay, good. Nice. I couldn't remember exactly how health comes back in this game. Like, I couldn't remember if it, like, regenerates while you're fully sated or, like, what it was. But apparently it's just different med kits. Go to sleep, fool. Nobody's got time for you. Cool guys don't look at explosions. All right, a little bit of disinfectant. That's good, that's good. Let's try to stay away from explosives down here. Also gonna reload my GAT real fast. I'm gonna need a new GAT though pretty soon because this is the world's worst pistol. A stun baton is okay. I'm not like in love with it, but it's manageable. Can I put the stun? Oh, I dropped it on the ground. Oh, I can't put it on a quick slot. All right. All right, let's get moving. Oh, that's not great. Ow. Ow. Kind of in the wrong spot right there. Not where I wanted him to be. Are we okay? How's our health looking? Oh, we're all right. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ah, my gun's jammed. 1 second. There we go. I don't think it was actually jammed. I think it was reloading. Like I must have tapped the R key. Send it. Still got to find another gun. Another gun would be really, really good right now. Reloads are starting to take a while with our gun falling apart. We got some cigarettes. What cigarettes do is they remove 100 from your track for the zombies getting harder. So basically, cigarettes are actually one of the better items in the game. It's also one of the fundamental differences you'll find between like Western games and like games that are made in like Russia or like Ukraine or like Poland. In American video games, you smoke a cigarette and they're like, you are instantly addicted. Your lungs are now intoxicated. You are full of toxins. You have made a mistake. Feel bad about your vices. In Eastern European games, cigarettes pretty much heal you. They make you run faster. They make you better at everything you do. Usually cigarettes beneficial in Eastern European games. Just a thing that I've noticed. I need a gun very, very soon. If we do not find a gun, we are going to have a bad time because then I'm going to be fighting zombies with a club. I love how the doors don't close if there's a dead body on the tile. They keep repeatedly trying to close like automatic doors, but they hit the body and then they stop. This game is going to be something special, man. I'm telling you. I've been just utterly fascinated by this game since I played the first demo. And like, I've been watching it develop and I've been waiting for him to put out a new demo over the last year so that I can play it. And dude, like, so excited about this title. Like, it's got that care and attention to detail when it comes to things like the blood puddles and like enemies disassembling as you shoot them. My weapon is officially damaged. Break out the club, I guess. Oh, dude, just my luck. Hey, what did the skull give me? Health plus 50. You love to see it. And it gave me regeneration. Hell yeah. Okay, all right. You can beat the enemy to death with their own severed arm. If that's the kind of thing that you're into, this game has very, very high rip and tear energy. That extra health is going to help because I don't really have anything. Weapon parts. Repairs your weapon. Okay, yes. That's what I need. Repair my gun, please. There we go. Now I have a gun once more. Good. Aw, dude, one of those scary ladies is in here. I don't like the scary ladies. They move 2 tiles. Moving 2 tiles is horrifying in a game like this. I need to, like... Hopefully that gets him. I don't know. It did not get him. He's going to blow up now, and it's really going to hurt. Actually, we didn't take that much damage. We seem to be somewhat all right. Reload the gun. Let's check this little bulkhead down here. Dude, I'm losing track of time. This is Quasimorphosis. It's moving towards its release. From this demo to the last demo in 9 months, I can tell the developer's been working on it. I can tell. Like the gunshot sounds, the little details, the quality of life, the new guns, the new things like the skull system being implemented. Hell yeah, brother. I can't wait for your game to come out. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today we were checking out Quasimorphosis. You can get this demo right now and play it for yourself. Be forewarned, this is not a game for the timid. It is quite difficult. If you're looking for another game that's out and fully released and has multiple updates under its belt that's very much like this one, you can also check out Jupiter Hell is the next one down the chain that I think is like just as dope as this game. So anyways, I'll catch y'all later. Thank you for the luxury of your attention, and that's all I've got. Bye, folks.